The NHS is one of the nation's best loved services, with the vast majority of people having some connection to the organisation. Thursday the 5th of July marked the service's 70th birthday, a landmark occasion for the UK. Unison hosted a celebration event at the Civic Hall, and I spoke to David White, the chair of Wales and Swansea, who explained why they wanted to show their appreciation.
We believe that we have a duty, to celebrate today, and to celebrate all the staff who work within the NHS, to celebrate those who work with the staff of the NHS, and those who contribute in any way to the services the NHS provides. This is a day that we all should be proud of our institution, the NHS. It's our best loved and best served NHS that we got. We need to make sure that we can send a message out today to all the politicians, to those who make the decision makers, that we love our NHS and we believe this country should continue with an NHS that's in-house and not privatised.
The NHS isn't always given the credit it deserves, so what does it mean to its staff to have a day of celebration for their work?
I've been in the NHS for 30 years as a student nurse, and then obviously became a district nurse, and I think it's important to celebrate what I've been able to achieve in my job, and the fact that I've nursed a lot of families in Swansea really, and patients, because I think for the NHS to continue, or for us to develop it and meet the needs of the changing population, the demands we've got, I think we have to recognise all the hard work that's done, and potentially all the changes in demographics, population and things that are going to have an effect on us. Within our job role, I think we do get a sense of job satisfaction, but I think that's not always recognised, and we always probably hear some of the bad publicity, and I think it's really important that we sort of say to the public, and actually they see what work we're doing really.
But just how important is the NHS to the UK?
I believe that everybody has a connection to the NHS. Whether it's your daughter, your son, your mother, your father, your cousin, your husband or your wife, everybody has received treatment from the NHS, and everybody's received a good treatment from the NHS. The NHS staff are all dedicated to what they do. Let's look at all the kind of pioneer treatment they've had over the last 70 years. Heart replacement, lung transplants. We can even look at some of the stuff going forward that they're looking at as well. So it's important that we support the NHS today. I think this country is fully behind the NHS. Everybody wants the NHS to stay as it is. We need to make sure we have an NHS in the UK.
The NHS is facing some particularly difficult times, but today, on its 70th birthday, is just a day to celebrate. Kieran Goldberg, That's TV.